Happy New Year and welcome to Ankle Sore 2025. We're ready, raring to go in our biggest year yet. Again, thank you for all of your ongoing support. We hope you stick with us for the year ahead. So, boys, what did you get up to in the break? It was a fair break. It was
fair break.
four months.
No, was it?
Yeah, our last show
November,
was
December.
No, it was October.
Close.
After the grand final, we reviewed the grand final.
Couldn't even find the studio. It was like when Doc Brown and what's his name?
It's become
Marty
like the
McFly.
Bermuda, it's become like the
McFly
Bermuda
locked the
Triangle.
DeLorean
Well, it's
in the mine.
It's
become like the Bermuda Triangle. Where am I?
but it's still here.
Well,
Nothing's
that's right.
changed. Nothing's changed. We're still here.
Oh, rubbish.
Well, what's changed?
It's actually,
rubbish.
It's actually cooler in here.
It's cooler in here.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I've got the aircon. It's a hot day in Melbourne today, so a hot, warmish day.
It's humid.
Yeah, it is a bit humid anyway. But what did we do over the summer?
What did you get up to?
Yeah, what did you get up to, Vito? Not much.
Bits and pieces. No, bits and pieces.
Yeah.
You know, good to try not to watch footy a little bit. Stay away from footy a bit. Like replays I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you know,
no, I'm not interested in replays.
Too much replays.
I've seen it all before.
I know he lives on them.
No, 80s and 90s. Not bloody.
yeah.
Bits and pieces just maybe to keep my knowledge up a little bit in case we talk about
fair
older
enough.
things. But
Fair
In case we did a show.
yeah, in case we decide to do a show. Barring that, you know, just a bit of music, reading my biographies.
Hang on. I know what you got up to.
Go.
Everyone, Vito, we're going to give you a tip here, all right? He discovered this new band.
I know I was going to say now. Yeah, because you said that.
Yeah, but you did it last year too.
No, hang on. No, it's this new band. Like, we just want to let everyone in on the secret. They're called Guns N' Roses. He's just discovered them.
I'm surprised you haven't got the T-shirt
This
on.
bloke doesn't read books, so
Yeah, well,
he doesn't
I'll listen
understand
to
when you-
audiobooks.
Yeah, when you tell him, reading biographies on Slash, which is a fantastic book by the way, and telling him stuff, he goes, "Oh, did you know about Guns N' Roses? Clowns."
Anyway,
But he's done well because he found Queen last year.
he found Queen last year
Yeah.
after we told
now
him.
Guns N' Roses.
One day you go and find King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard. You find them.
I don't think I'll be looking for him, to
Good
be
luck
honest.
with that.
Good Aussie
Yeah,
band.
exactly. Anyway.
Yes, I just watched a bit of cricket. A lot of cricket.
Yeah, I didn't watch much. You know what's funny about the cricket? I don't watch it, but I want to know the score. Like if I see him or something, I'll go, "What's the score?"
He's asking me the score of
No,
the
because
he's
I
got
know
no- yeah.
because I know you watch the news. I don't watch the news.
The only
right?
thing
So
I knew-
unless I,
Watch this news.
you know what I mean?
The only thing I knew the other day is Rackerman took 3 wickets. That's all I knew.
Terry Alderman in the cloud.
Rackerman, was he the ugliest bowler? Like his action?
Disgraceful.
Yeah,
He was like a snake.
Gangly.
I liked the Test series. It was India. There's a bit of rivalry.
It was interesting.
India won the first Test, which put Australia on the back foot, and then India collapsed. In fact, they didn't collapse. They gave up. They thought, well, one Test is enough. Let's
Gave up.
enjoy this holiday. They
Cool.
gave up.
I must say, I'm not
gave
into it.
up.
You go. You know I'm
was
not into
interesting.
it. But that new kid, I took a lot. I thought, I'm going to watch to see how he goes.
Constantis,
Mate,
yeah,
he
on
was
Boxing Day.
Constantis.
Oh, sorry.
So
He plays
George
for North.
Costanza's-
He plays for North.
Constanti.
George
Oh, yeah.
Costanza.
Plays for North Costanti.
Yeah, the Greek freak. They're already calling him.
See,
Played one
they need
test.
to-
I'll tell you what annoyed
I know.
me. I think we had this discussion.
Need
like,
to chill out
he
a
made
bit.
60 on Boxing Day.
That was,
and I
that was
reckon
awesome. That was great to watch.
Thereafter, for the rest of the day, they kept panning to him like, hasn't made a ton. He made 60. Kepler Vessels made 100 on debut.
Yeah, I know.
Wayne
Did he?
Phillips made 100 on debut.
Okay, I wouldn't have known all
Yeah,
this.
but they were
Do you know
giving
what I
away
mean?
hundreds in the 80s. You
You
know?
reckon they're just giving them out?
Giving them out. Yeah, you make 100 today.
But what I was annoyed with, I'm annoyed with the cricket summer, how it goes now compared to how it was.
Big Bash,
But it's
mate.
pretty much now it is a big bash
It's
left.
over.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
There's
so-
no more internationals. It's January the 9th.
Oh, so there's no more.
No,
no,
that's
it's
it.
finished.
It's done.
See, someone asked me, no word of a lie. Someone goes, "Oh, is there 1 day between them now?" I said, "I don't know."
That's it. There's no
The
visiting.
doyen of cricket.
Well, in the old days, it would be 5 Test matches.
Yeah.
Then there'd be
Day
the
nights.
tri-series.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
tries-
That's what I
And
mean.
another team would
Yeah,
come
that's
and
true,
you'd
that's
play
true, yeah.
in a tournament, and then the
West
Sheffield
Indies,
Shield
yeah,
would
yeah.
start and
Yep.
finish. It's
So
all
what
over
is
the
it? So what is
place.
it now? Like East Killer Eggs versus Avondale
There
Heights?
are no one days.
That's the 2020.
Like
Yeah, that
ODIs,
2020 stuff. Melbourne, whatever. Okay.
Big Bash crap.
And when does that finish?
Oh,
2-3
Oh,
weeks.
I don't follow.
Who knows? Yeah, we don't follow
It's
enough.
entertainment.
You should know.
It's an entertainment.
Oh, yeah, I
sport.
would
I
know.
asked you about the cricket. But
Anyway,
anyway.
what'd you get up to?
Oh, Guns N' Roses. no, mate.
Yeah, you
got
start
up
listening
to?
to them.
No, it's funny. It's funny because it goes really quick. Like as soon as
did.
like December starts,
Yep.
it's gone. Like the holidays, Christmas, New Year's,
Yeah.
it's gone. And we're already in the first week of January or second week
Yeah.
of
Mate,
January.
we're mid-Jan next week, mate.
Ah, it's
Mid-Jan.
crazy.
Oh, once
So,
the Australian Open's over,
Yeah, it's February.
We
So
start,
yeah,
we
it's
start
crazy,
seriously.
isn't it?
Well, we
season
do.
starts, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Mate, get serious.
We
That's
have to hear about North Melbourne for at least 6
Mate,
rounds.
Nah.
he he stops. He doesn't think about North.
I haven't said a word.
He hasn't said a word.
I haven't really said
He
much.
switches off, but
What?
you're wearing North shorts.
Yeah, because I want to be John Blakey for a day.
Jeez.
Oh, good. That's an in
Got the
joke
North
anyway.
gear. Anyway,
Yes.
before we get started, go ahead, hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that button too. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get an alert when a new episode drops. So let's get into it. Let's start with Vito. What'd you like in 2024?
But yeah, I've got a couple of...
And it's a blank canvas, mate.
Yeah, no, I've just got a couple of things. You guys might have a bit more, but I did notice this. I reckon it's been like this maybe a couple of years now. A bit more free play, as in scoring's been a bit better than... If you go back 10 years ago, remember those... We used to complain, disgraceful.
True.
And I reckon over the last few years it's improved. And I think there was a few games, if you go back and have a look, which I did, but I didn't take the stats, a bit more better scoring. And I just... Yeah, I'm starting to see that... Will it go back to the 90s? I don't know, but... It's getting better, the scoring. I think
Except
they're
for
starting.
Ross Lyon and
I think
St.
what
Kilda.
you say is the right thing. You must kick a score to win a game.
You've
of
got to kick
football.
100 to win a game. It's
Right.
rare that you don't kick 100 and win.
And the other thing I like, I probably get lambasted by some supporters.
Lambasted?
By this one, that the dogs ran out early. That's the thing I loved about this one.
Jeez.
So you
Because
like
I'm
it, you loved it.
That's the
Sick.
only thing you've thought about all
So
summer.
they make me angry.
Do you actually
Sick-
just...
No. Sick of Bontempelli. Sick of hearing about Waitman and his cheating. I love it. And that Norton thinks he's Wayne Carey. Get out. I'm wrapped.
Get out. There's the
So-
first one of the year.
So sorry,
Get out.
sorry
Didn't take long,
if
did
there's
it?
dog supporters that are watching. I'm being honest. I was wrapped.
Okay. Is that it?
So you like that?
Wrapped.
Right.
Loved it. Loved
She's
it.
wrapped.
I liked the fact that Brisbane won the flag and how they won it.
You've been reading my notes. I said the same thing.
Nah, see.
The reason
I
being
like
is-
that they won it. They deserved it. They've been up
Yeah,
for 5
no one
years.
deserves a flag, but you're right. The 5 years,
Yeah.
like reward for the
Yep.
5 years. They lost by a whisker last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
So there's no luck there. Collingwood were better on the day.
Yep.
And then this year they copped a bit. Like they copped injuries, they form.
Yeah.
There were certain points of the year where they were probably mathematically almost gone.
We all wrote them off.
I
Yeah.
did. I did.
We all wrote them
Yep.
off at some
Yeah.
point. We said there's no hope. Luckily, you and I picked them at the start of the
we
year
did.
before.
And that's not why I
Yeah.
liked it because I
Nah,
picked them, but I
no,
just
no.
liked they ended up winning the flag.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and even halfway through the second quarter of the second semi against GWS, they were 40
Oh, they were
points
gone,
down.
mate.
Yeah.
They were 7
And that
goals.
was a knockout final.
I actually said, okay, they're gone.
Yeah. So they were like
We all did.
25 minutes away from their
From
end of
not even-
season
yeah,
trip.
yeah.
And they won the flag.
Then who wins
so
the
I
flag?
like,
If they
I
don't
really
say-
like that.
Who wins the flag? And if they don't win, if they don't get over the line that day, that's the mystery.
That's exactly right.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah, true. Is that, yeah. Is that
Oh,
I have one more thing, but
Go
I'll
on,
come back to it.
go now.
The only thing that sort of I thought about this, I expected. I love this bloke Dusty, but I expected better when he finished. Like he just went into. I know he's not that type of bloke, and I'm going to say, but that's Dusty. You got to give more to the supporters that have absolutely adored you.
Buddy was the same, wasn't it?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't. He gave nothing, buddy. Didn't
Yeah,
even
he
show
was
up.
probably worse, but
And
because
I wasn't
look,
happy
to be
about
honest,
that.
I don't care so much about Buddy. Don't get me wrong, 'cause it's champion.
Yeah.
I love Dusty. You know, I
Yeah.
just because I love the way he plays and the way
Yeah.
he goes about. I thought just be a bit more out there. When I say out there, have a bit more to say. Like he's walking off the ground. He had a bit of a chat on that last, or when he broke.
I thought it was
ground.
good. I thought it was good. I actually had that on my list. I liked it.
No, I
But-
thought he could have been better.
But do you want him to be not himself? Because he's
No,
not.
no.
He's not.
Does it surprise you?
No, but he's not going to
No,
be.
no, that's what I mean.
I get what you're saying. I don't
Yeah.
want him to be fake.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're not gonna see him again. So I thought he might just go. You know
Yeah,
what?
fair point.
This is my opportunity to give something a little bit back to not just Richmond fans, but footy fans.
Yeah,
that
everyone,
have watched
yeah,
him
'cause
play.
he's beloved
Mate,
by
I've
everyone.
absolutely adored watching him play, mate.
Tell me someone that doesn't like
Well, I'm
Dustin
just
Martin.
saying.
There wouldn't be one football.
I'd be very surprised.
If you like football and don't like Dustin Martin, what he's done in his career, you got rocks in your head.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
So,
So that's the
yeah.
other thing.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say I didn't like it. That's probably. I was disappointed.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
This one I was not
Wrestling
going to.
with?
Yeah, I was wrestling with because all year I didn't like it, but then I thought about it.
Yep.
And that's the comeback, margin wise. There was a lot.
Yeah,
There was half a
true.
dozen. I don't reckon there's been a year where so many. Look, you start with round one. I mean, Carlton Brisbane,
against Brisbane.
46
Fair point.
points.
Yeah.
North Melbourne, Collingwood,
Collingwood.
54 points.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just seemed,
There's
it was,
few-
it was frustrating me the good sides were playing really well to get to big margins in front and then it'd fall over.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was annoying me and frustrating me. But I look back and I think,
It
maybe
was
that's
good,
good for
yeah,
the game.
yeah.
That,
Fair point.
you know,
I
not
like
for your
that.
own
I
team
like
when
that.
you're 30
Yeah,
points
of
up
course.
because you want to go,
Of
all right,
course.
I want to blow this game away. I want
No,
to,
fair point.
I want
That's
to end
a
it.
good one.
So
I like
think-
that one.
I think I liked that in
Yeah,
a roundabout
fair
way.
enough. Fair enough.
Go for it.
Oh, you got me. Okay.
He's taken Dusty. I've
Yeah,
taken
Dusty. I
Brisbane.
Dustin Martin, farewell. I had Brisbane winning the premiership. I liked that St Kilda and Freo didn't play finals
Thought
because I hate their game style.
I was waiting for it.
No, that's fair, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you still eat nuggets though.
Well, let me. Jeez,
No, but
you
he
both
doesn't.
read my notes, but
No, he doesn't have to eat nuggets.
no, I don't. No, by a kick, Fremantle saved me in the last round.
That's right.
But
That's right.
But I didn't want to see those two teams in the finals. If they
enough.
like, if Freo scraped in, they would have done nothing.
I'm not going
right?
to disagree with you.
So I was happy that they didn't make it. Those two.
Can't believe. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
You just
that's
triggered
okay.
something. I can't believe people are going to top four. There's the
For who?
opportunity to win a flag free. I've heard it quite a bit. Anyway,
that's
that's
it.
another.
We'll get
that's
to that.
We'll be doing our review.
But
we'll
it's just
yeah,
you
yeah,
triggered
we'll
it because
get
you
to-
said it.
Yeah, fair enough. I'd like the rise of Hawthorn.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, I agree.
liked
That's a good
the
one.
way it happened. Like, it was organic. Like, they had no intentions of. They didn't come out and say, "Oh, we're planning to play."
Yeah.
No, it just happened. But I liked the way it had. They just kept rolling along, and they were good to watch. You know, I liked that. I liked the Wizard,
And you're
the Wizard Watson. I like
So I
the Wizard.
reckon-
I like him. No, he's the type of player you want to watch, right?
yeah.
Don't you think? Don't you think he's enjoyable to
Yeah,
watch?
yeah.
Like,
No, he's got a bit of. He's got a bit of
got
nous.
something, right?
He's got a bit of nous. He's got a
and
bit of
hopefully,
character.
hopefully, there's a few more players like Kako and these guys this year, and
come out and
Rankin
do
doesn't
that.
get injured.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we need. We need that in football.
I know you
You need an
do.
X factor. But just on Hawthorn,
Yeah.
And you're right, it's a great one. It's a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
like.
didn't think of
just
it, but
like the rise of
think
Hawthorn.
about and what I liked was they got to the finals and they won a big final.
Yeah,
And it was big. It was 100. There was 90,000.
Yeah, it was
won a big final. Beat the Dogs. You would have been wrapped.
yeah,
Wrapped.
but it was good.
Like
It
that
was-
lady
yeah.
in Sydney. I was
And
wrapped.
then and then obviously knocked over in that famous.
Well, we'll
Semi-final.
We'll get to that in our second
Isn't it
episode. What
ironic
we didn't
that
like.
Port Adelaide played Hawthorn in a semi-final in the women's as well?
It's quite ironic.
And they came back
yes.
from Mould down.
There you go. There's something I liked. The North Melbourne AFLW Premiership. I like that. I enjoyed it.
I'm not going to say I didn't like it. We haven't won a game for 15 years, so I'll take anything.
That was a good win. Well done,
15
women.
years.
It was a good win.
Played finals, not one game. Anyway, I've got one more. Loved Gather Round. I love.
back.
Yeah, I know, but I love it. It's a festival. Yeah, like they called it.
Festivus
It's a
for the
fest. Yeah, it's a festival of footy,
It's a
right?
fest.
I love it.
Jeez, I was, yeah, go.
I reckon it's great. I reckon you get to watch all the games. You get to see your team or teams playing different environments. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's true.
It's one weekend. It's great.
So the question to you, both of you, should it be shared around? I'm not saying Melbourne. Like, can it be shared around like Tassie or
Yeah,
go
of course
to
it can.
Darwin?
Yeah, of
course
Or
it
should
can.
it stay at Adelaide because Adelaide's
No,
the,
no,
now
I-
it's found its niche.
Yeah, I think Adelaide will do it for 3, 4, 5
yeah,
years. They've
yeah.
signed
Perth.
for. That's fine, yeah, but I think it's got to get to Perth. I think it'll get to Brisbane and Sydney. I think it'll do its rounds.
Yeah.
Oregon's great, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's
I love it.
But I agree, it needs to move in time.
it's
Yeah,
different.
yeah, it will eventually. It's still finding its feet, let's be honest.
fair
But
enough.
I think the concept, because 2 years ago you hated it.
I
I'm not-
pasted it.
I'm not massive on it, and I don't hate it.
No, but I just like the fanfare around it. I don't know, it's a big deal.
It's a circus. It's a circus.
No, well, it is, because people
Travelling show.
Yeah.
People take the travelling show to gather
Yeah,
around.
it's a travelling show.
Try and
Magic potions.
try and buy tickets that
Pick a
aren't,
card.
That's gone.
you know.
Pick a card.
It's already started. First episode of the year, and it's already gone off the rails. But anyway,
True.
That's all I've got. That's my list.
That's all. Yeah,
That's it. That's all. No,
was
no
good.
more. As
was
Dennis
good.
Pagan
Dennis
would say.
Pagan would say,
No more.
yes, no more.
I don't think I've got anything else to add to that.
No. Let us know in the comments if there's something we've missed, or let us know what you liked
Yeah, correct.
in 2024.
I'm sure there's
'cause
stuff there that
there's
we haven't
heaps that
covered. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not footy season, so our brains aren't working
Fully
perfectly
yet.
footy wise.
Yeah.
But we did do some research on this one and go back and try and see what we like. But yeah, let us know in the comments.
And we've got a couple of beauties in the can coming up that they'll.
Oh, there's some good episodes coming. There's some good episodes.
I agree. Like,
Hit
totally.
the bell icon, like Vito says.
Tickle it.
Tickle it.
Tickle
Tickle
it.
it.
That's not mine. That's not original.
No,
by the
that's
way.
Slap
But you
Ham.
brought it into
yeah,
here.
yeah,
That's
it's like,
fine.
damn.
Well, there you have it. Our first episode of 2025 in the books. We'll see you in our next episode in what we didn't like in 2024.